Back to Mass Effect Andromeda. I know it's been a while since we've done an episode. Let's just dive right into it. Let's do it. And here's Mass Effect Andromeda. Let's get to it. I got a new mic. Down in the comments, let me know if it sounds better than it did in episode 5. Alright. What the hell? Alright.
My analysis of iron. Shall I relay it to the Nexus? Definitely.
Right on. Ship. Fixed up and ready to fly.
Alright, let's go. Oh, they don't let me do my infinite run. Fire photon torpedo! Ready? Boom! I wonder what the G-force is when you take off like that.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed. One agrees.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is Pathfinder team protocol.
Don't think I got that handbook. Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jarl has offered to do what he can to help us access the Vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jarl?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnapped Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder. Surprisingly, I'm with Phoebe. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jarl?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because
then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that?
Jarl told me about these two worlds, Havar and Vol.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vol was a thriving planet of billions, a shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havar? is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect a remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jolly wants inside Iron's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Who, me?
Okay. Yes. I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Maybe more like optimism. Confidence? You'll get there.
Joel, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
Okay. Well, not exactly sure what just happened there. But something did.
Hey, off to the cargo bay if you need anything.
Iron has so much biodiversity, and the water flows just like Turkish.
Alright, let's back out of this planet's orbit.
Anomaly on sensors.
Huh? Fire probe.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Yeah, we gotta move, I know. What are we looking at? Beryllium? Aya. Where's Haval? Haven. Is that how you spell Haval?
What is going on?
Pathfinder, are we going to Vold or Havarl?
Home. Our ancestors came from this system. From Havarl. It looks
We can
so
see.
small from here.
Anomaly on sensors.
Oh geez, guys, I have to remember how to play this game. I don't remember. Equip, select.
Sending the nav point for Darpalev. That's where the Moshai's team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
That's something you don't see back home.
Bringing us in.
Ryder, I will meet you at Darpalev.
Now this is a planet.
If there's a vault here and it's working, I wonder why it didn't show up on the map in EOS.
I don't know about this, Joel. It's risky letting a stranger... This is them. The ones from the other galaxy.
Yes. Ryder, Kiran Dowles, lead scientist at Darpalev.
I am honored to meet you, as a representative of the Andromeda Initiative.
Are all their people this formal?
I don't think so. Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
I know how to work Remnant tech. I can help you.
Ryder has seen a vault and apparently reset it. Somehow.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
Fanatics. They hate all aliens and will likely shoot on sight.
Charming.
Alright. I didn't think I was gonna get that one. I honestly thought I was gonna die.
I guess those mushrooms aren't edible.
Let's be careful around the native flora, okay, everyone?
Glow in the dark fungus. School age Liam would have been so impressed.
Loading ammo!
Ah. I'm running out of ammo. Gotta find an ammo cache. Or let's do this. All right. I need ammunition. Otherwise I won't last. I think I'm out, but I don't. It is entirely possible that I'm not.
On my way.
Ah, there we go. Ammo cache.
Found him. The researcher. Should be enough glyphs.
Uh-oh.
The interface failed, Pathfinder. It appears that was incorrect. The interface failed, Pathfinder. It appears that was incorrect.
That has to be G. This takes a while to do. Sorry about that, guys. This takes a moment. This is the part of the game I don't really care for. I wouldn't really mind if they got rid of this part. Because this part just slows you down in your game progress. It's literally all this section does is just slow you down. Come on, it's gotta be one of these. Alright, so change that to this, then change that to that. Allowing that to be what did I get that to last time? How did I get this last time? That won't work, but any idea, guys? Try putting the G up here. That way I can put this G down here. Change that to... This is hard. For me, this is hard. Because you can't have that there. It's gotta be that. So, which means this has to be the G. Which leaves that with this. Because look, there's that there, that there. So 1, 2, 3. There's only 1, 2, 3. There's 4. So that has to be that. And around it is 1, 2, 3. That might work. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, then, Okay, so one, two different ones, three different ones. One, two, three. One, two, three. Yeah! Okay.
Reading of the monitors and scattered. Scattering stars. What? Who are you? How did...
Pathfinder Rider, with the Andromeda Initiative. I'm from another galaxy. Take a moment, find your bearings.
More aliens appearing out of nowhere. What's going on?
The remnant tech around here had you frozen in some kind of stasis.
I don't know who you are. Just stay back.
I don't think he remembers being frozen.
Pack your equipment. We're leaving. Alert believes that there's an alien presence by the monolith.
That went well.
What's your status, Ryder? Did you figure out what happened to the research team?
We deactivated the stasis. They're safe and making their way back.
That's good news. You should come too. Kieran looks like she wants to talk to you.
Oh, I guess it's electrified. Oh.
Don't know what caused that fire, but let's be careful.
Don't stay here, visitor. It's not safe. I can't be responsible for you. You should have warned me you were coming.
What caused these fires? Is there an emergency?
This star used to be a much larger settlement. Wildlife overtook it. Destroyed above and below. Plant roots ruptured an underground fuel pipeline. A stray spark lit these fires.
What are you doing here?
Making sure the fires don't get worse. I'm a surveyor and engineer from the station. I need to divert fuel from the pipes buried here. And cut off the flames eventually.
I'll get going. Be careful.
You too, Shari. That went well.
You don't feel any different?
Any... What do you mean, grey spiky aliens? Ket?
No. These were different. We were doing a survey of the area and saw them before the freeze.
You mean Turians? You saw Turians?
Why don't you and Torvald talk about that later? Right now, I want to thank you for saving my team.
You weren't lying. Kira told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
Don't worry about it. You had no reason to trust me. The last aliens you met were Ket.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest? Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use remnant, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Haval's decline?
Havarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time. And don't forget to talk to Torvar about those. What did you call them? Turians?
You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
So I go to the third monolith, turn it on, reset the vault, and voila.
That is just the thing, Pathfinder Ryder. There is no third monolith. It's lost.
How do you lose an entire monolith?
It could be destroyed for all we know.
We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
If asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So what's the harm?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with Remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the Remnant River, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
Okay, guys. Will Ryder find the monolith? Will he save Havarl? Find out in the 7th episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. As always, be well, stay cheery, be positive. Peace.